Today we are making chinchin, milkish chinchin. So I'll be showing you the whole process from beginning to the end. So make sure you wash your hands. If you're using glove, use your glove. I'll be using my hand. So for this recipe, I'm using a 250-gram recipe. So sieve your flour. I've already sifted my flour. So you add your flour into your bowl. You're going to add all the dry ingredients. So I'll be using, this is my flour, sugar, butter. We're using baking powder. We're using milk flavor, and we'll be using nutmeg, and of course we'll be using water. So this is our flour, and for this recipe we are using 44 grams of sugar. So you add your sugar. We're going to add all the dry ingredients together. So we have our milk flavor. We're using 1 tablespoon of milk flavor. So this is half tablespoon, so I'm measuring 2. So this is 1, 2 tablespoons of milk flavor. We've added our sugar. Then we're using our nutmeg. We're using So for nutmeg, we'll be using 1/3 spoon. So 1/3 spoon of nutmeg. Make sure you level it. I'll be using half tablespoon of baking powder. Half teaspoon, sorry. We're using half teaspoon of baking powder. That's our baking powder. Our dry ingredients are in, so you mix that. So our butter is 44 grams. Sorry, the sugar is 50 grams. I made a mistake. 50 grams. Our butter is 44 grams. So you are going to mix it with the tip of your hands, with your fingers, like this. So at this point, we'll be adding our water. At this point. So we'll be using 1/4 cup of water. This is my 1/4 cup. So we'll be adding the water gradually. Just add it gradually so that it will not be too much. This recipe calls for 1/4 cup of water. But when you notice that your flour that you are using takes water, you need to add extra water. So you knead it together like this for 10 minutes until everything combines. So this is what we have. So you let it sit, you let it rest for 10 minutes before you roll it out. So this is after 10 minutes. So you can use flour. Just sprinkle some flour on your work surface and then go in with your dough and roll it. Sprinkle some flour over there as well. So this is a pizza cutter. You can use it or use knife. So I'll be using this pizza cutter. Cut it into thin slices like this. So you first cut vertically and then you cut horizontally. It must be equal. So this is after cutting out vertically, so you cut horizontally as well. You can also use scissors to cut it. Just pick it like this and cut. If you want to use scissors, can cut it, but this takes longer time, unlike using the cutter. So just separate it. Sometimes when you, after you put it in the oil, it will separate by itself. Can you see? This is what it looks like after cutting. So place your pot and use fresh oil if you have it, is better. I'll be adding more oil, so you allow the oil to be very hot. Fry on high heat. It's hot now, so you add it. Don't overcrowd it, and then separate it gently like this. Don't let it be too brown. Just fry until golden brown, because so make sure when you fry it, just golden brown. It's not too brown. Can you see that? Can you see that it has swollen? Can you see the color is already changing to brown? Any moment from now, you have to scoop it out. So at this point it is ready. So I'll just reduce the heat. So you scoop it out. Once it cools down, the color will turn darker than this. I mean, there is a bigger sieve. If you have a bigger sieve, use it so that you scoop out everything at once. Can you see? Can you see how nice that is? Once it cools down, it will turn browner than this. So just go in with the remaining batch. For this recipe, if you want more sugar, you can add it. You can add more sugar if you want. Very nice. Yummy. So this is what we have after frying everything. Can you see? Can you see that the color has changed? It has turned browner now. So that's how to make your eggless chinchin. You're welcome.